Welcome back to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers. Good morning to you all. I am just here this morning and I am going to give you guys a farm tour and show you guys what has been going on at this present moment. So if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Shandon and welcome back to the Hilltop Farm. So please remember, if you are new, to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for a lot more videos so you guys can just keep watching. So the first stuff that I will be started to show you guys, as you guys can see right here, these are the bell pepper plants, but they actually needed some water, and I will actually give them some water soon as I finish. So you guys can see a lot of young peppers actually coming on the plants. Right down there is a ripe pepper, my viewers, but it is actually looking like a rat is actually eating it. Coming along up here, you guys can see that they're putting on a lot of pepper, my viewers, but this area of the land that the peppers are, the land actually drains very quickly, my viewers. So whenever time I actually water the plants, in less than a day, my viewers, the water actually absorb out of the soil. The plants absorb the water, and some of the water soak away and go down at the lower section of the land. As you guys can see, that it is actually on the hillside. I actually transplanted them. So some of the time when I water the plants, my viewers, the water just soak away and go down at the lower section of the land. So some of the time the bell peppers really needed water. As you guys can see right here, a very lovely one. And I harvest quite a few. I harvest quite a few of them, my viewers, from the plants. Some smaller ones inside of right there. Right here as well. So this is the way they are looking, coming along right up here. So as soon as I finish, my viewers, I'm going to give them some water. As you guys can see that these ones are bearing a lot, putting on a lot of young blossoms and stuff. Right there, looking very beautiful. Coming along up here as well. This is a callaloo plant right here, shadowing this bell pepper plant right there. So stay tuned. So right here you guys can actually see these are the tomato plants. This is the way they are doing at this present moment. As you guys can see, some very lovely ones are right there. So I needed to do some harvesting very soon, my viewers. As you guys can actually see, right there, down there, looking very beautiful, my viewers. Right there as well. And I need to come through and do some pruning and some training very soon to these plants. It is getting overdue to actually prune up these plants, my viewers. Take off the leaf that started to have some fungus on them. Right there you guys can actually see. So I will be removing them very soon and spraying the plants. So right here you guys can actually see. Look right there. Look how beautiful are these tomatoes looking, my viewers. Wow. Coming straight along up here as well. Side of there. Right down below right here. Coming along right up, my viewers. So they started to ripe a lot. A lot of ripe ones are actually on the plants, or they actually turn. They are not fully ripe. These ones are ripe. So these ones do not fully ripe as yet. As you guys can see, the color of them right there. coming along, going straight along right up there, my viewers. Right there you guys can see. So the cord are actually slacking up. I need to tie up that cord, my viewers. I will do it very soon as well. So right here you guys can actually see this is a pumpkin, and the pumpkin up at the pumpkin patch up right up here, and this is the biggest one actually live on the plants, my viewers. It is actually getting very fit. Some smaller ones is actually over there as well as up there as well. So right here I have some ginger growing, my viewers. I need to come along and do some weeding very soon, because these ginger, my viewers, they needed to be mold up the root of them, because they are actually popping up out of the ground, as I am going to show you guys very soon. A lot of weeds are actually growing up inside of right here. So I need to come ahead and remove them, as you guys can see right there. Hopefully you guys can actually see. So right here is the ginger. I'm trying my best to show you guys as carefully as possible. So right there you guys can see that's the ginger popping up out of the ground. So what I need to do, my viewers, I actually need to mold up the root of the plant and cover the heads of the ginger with some soil. So I will be doing that very soon. Some of the ones down here was actually popping up as well. I don't sure where, but somewhere inside of right here they are popping up as well. So I'm going to weed out all of the grass that is actually growing inside. Then I will actually mold up the root of them. You guys can see, and this is the way they are looking overhead. They actually need some water, my viewers, because the soil is very dry at this present moment. And over here is the scallion plant as well. Needed to weed out as well. Some of the weeds needed to remove. So right over here you guys can actually see these are some of the beautiful cabbage right here. Those are not good, my viewers. Those are some old bell pepper right here, going straight along up there, looking very beautiful. Some very lovely heads of cabbage are actually inside. You guys can see coming straight along right here, over there. You guys can see, very lovely. These cabbage are actually, some of them will actually weigh over 3 pounds, my viewers. I cut one of them from right here. It was actually splitting just as this one right here. Some very massive heads of cabbage right there and over there as well. And right at the side of the cabbage right here is the tomatoes, my viewers. So since I pruned the tomatoes, my viewers, these are the ones that started to bear right there. You guys can see these are the younger tomatoes. Inside of right here I have one more as well. But the time is very dry, my viewers. That's the reason why they are not growing much faster than the way how they should. Right there as well. Those are the young ones that actually started to comes on the plant. Right there as well. And some ripe ones are actually on the plant that I need to come ahead and remove. Some of them is not good, some of them is good. Like right inside of there as well. But something is actually coming along and some of the tomatoes, eating the tomatoes. I think it is actually rat. my viewers. Right there you guys can actually see. So stay tuned. So down here now, this is the way the Scotch bonnet peppers are actually looking at this present moment, my viewers. So they are actually growing, but they are not growing very rapidly. Right here as well. Some weeds are actually inside as well that I need to come ahead and remove, just as I actually do for the cabbage. You guys can see the plants are looking very healthy, and I am actually seeing a lot of new growth since of lately. You guys can see over here as well. So that's the way they are looking, my viewers, going straight along down there. Looking very beautiful. But as you guys can see, I did went ahead and I weed out all of the grass from around the plants. So I will come ahead and I will be removing all of the outer ones. The ones inside of the row, I will be removing them very soon. Right there as well. So they are looking very beautiful, my viewers, coming straight along down here. So it is actually 48 of them I have growing. And right over here are the beds of cabbage, right here. Looking very beautiful. They really need some water, my viewers. I will giving them some water very soon. Going straight along up there. Those ones right there are the ones that I actually fertilize. Down here, that cabbage right there is split. And these are some of the other ones down at the lower section. And these are the Scotch bonnet pepper plants. You guys can actually see inside of here a lot of peppers actually on the plants, my viewers. And I need to actually fertilize these plants very soon and spray them, as you guys can see inside of right here as well. A lot of peppers actually on the plants inside of there. Right here as well, my viewers. So these plants up here are growing a lot. Down here as well. Some more cabbages actually inside of there. Some of them is splitting. You guys can see that this plant right here is actually springing some freshly growing branch. And this one right here as well. The plants are very healthy, but they needed to get some fertilizer very soon, and I need to spray them. And right over here is another 2 small beds of cabbage. Right here. You guys can see these are the other beds of cabbage that I have growing at this present moment. The callaloo are still here. We harvested some of them. Right here you guys can actually see. Looking very beautiful, coming along over here. Going straight along up there. As you guys can see, they are looking very beautiful, but the only problem, my viewers, I am not getting any rain, so I have to come ahead and water the plants. So they actually needed some water now, but as you guys can see, the plants are looking very beautiful down at this section and over there as well. So all of the plants are weed free. I come ahead and remove all of the weeds from out of this cabbage patch or cabbage bed. Right here you guys can see callaloo right there. Right over here, you guys can see, this is the way the callaloo are actually doing now at this present moment. Looking very beautiful, my viewers. There, over there as well. This one is actually going to seed right there. So that's the way the callaloo, this is the way the callaloos are actually looking. And the cabbages. And I'm going to show you guys the scallion plants as well. So this is the way the scallion plants are actually looking at this present moment. I was actually planning to fertilize them the other day, my viewers, and put some grass inside. I need to take out the weeds that is actually inside and add some grass so it can actually keep the soil cool. So I will be doing that very soon. So you guys can stay tuned for that. But all of them actually catch and they're actually growing. Coming straight along down here. I need to come through and remove all of these weeds that is actually coming up. Then I will be taking up some of these trash, and I will take these trash and put inside of the scallion plant. So my viewers, most of the time when some of big farmer are actually planting scallion, they actually grass the land before transplanting. But because I am growing a small portion of scallion, I actually transplanted them. So I will be going through very soon and I will put the grass. I will fertilize the plants and then I will add the grass. So you guys can stay tuned for that. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. One love.